Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here of Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Get Me Out of Here. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. One of the most decorated defensive player of the year, and also, the former reigning defensive player of the year from last year, is wanting out. When you think about Myles Garrett with the Cleveland Browns and what he's meant for that organization, that community, and what he's meant for that defense, Myles Garrett has had it up to here with the Browns' foolishness. The quarterback position, the way that they're running the team, the way that they're signing people, the way that they're making trades. He's had enough of it all. When you think of everything he's had to endure, he's endured seasons where they didn't win a lot. He's had seasons where they made the playoffs. He's endured dysfunction. He's endured a lot of this stuff. So when it comes to it now, when he's wanting out, you got to ask yourself, if you're the Browns, what do you do about this? This is one of your former number one overall picks who's been a soldier for you. He's getting into his 30s. He's going to curtail into his 30s in a little bit. And he's been a model citizen. He's been somebody that you can lean on defensively. He's been a pillar of your defense, building block-wise, and also play on the field. He's been producing. So what this does is this opens the door. If Myles Garrett doesn't want to be there, capitalize on it. This is one of those drafts where you can get generational talent. This is one of those drafts where you can really rebuild, refocus, but you have to make sure you're getting the proper draft capital. And I will say this, the Atlanta Falcons are a team that I would target, not only for players, not only for picks, but you can offload some of this money. You can make sure that you're getting pieces off your team that you don't want to and force them to take players with Myles Garrett so you can get more cap and you can also get more draft picks. If I am getting Myles Garrett out of my building, I am going to essentially, I'm going to get everything I can out of that young man. You know, from the standpoint, he's been a model citizen. He's not a problem off the field or on the field. He's a guy that's going to get you multiple digit sacks. He's a very valuable trade asset. So if he wants to go, let him go. But at the same time, don't give him away for circus peanuts. Don't give him away for pennies on the dollar. You need to get maximum value. If you're entertaining a trade, that needs to be a trade where you can get a first-round pick, second-round pick, or either a third-round pick to where you're flipping that into something we can see on actual game day. You want to trade him for either picks that are going to be starters or either players that are going to be starters, at least two. Because what he brings to the table as a pass rusher, he brings you a defender that plays every game, that plays through injuries, that sacrifices his body and also gets to the quarterback when he's facing double teams or single teams or even triple teams. That's what you have in a draft asset when you can flip, trade, or keep the guy on your team. If I am Myles Garrett, I am not playing for the Cleveland Browns ever again. You can book that. He's already talked to LeBron James about wanting to make the trade demand and how to do it. And he's going about it in a classy way. The Cleveland Browns are in trouble. They don't have a quarterback the next couple of years. Deshaun Watson's not coming back to be what he thought he was. He has re-injured himself and he had surgery again. So it's a number of things going crazy. You don't know if Nick Chubb's going to be healthy. You don't know what's on the roster it's going to be. But what I can tell you is it's going to be fully dysfunctional for Cleveland fans. So are you Browns fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. Tell me what you think about the trade demand. Do you feel like he should stay put? Do you feel like they should move him? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the next episode.